Alright, what I'm going to do for the Get Ready for ARCA video this weekend is a little bit different. I am on Garage 61. I am going to download the Ghost Lap of Adam Williams. I don't know this person, but apparently they are very quick at Watkins-Glen. So on Garage 61, I'm going to add that to my Ghost Lap. Save to my Ghost Laps. Hopefully I don't have to reboot. So we're going to chase a 109.5 around the track and see if we can get any quicker. Mostly cloudy conditions, 86. I did filter this to this season, 2026 season 2. So we're only seeing times from this season. I am currently sitting 21st at a 110.6. So I'm finding a little bit of speed out there. Another quick look here. There he is. Jonathan with a one. Oh, he's getting down there too. A 110.7. Good job to Jonathan. All right, so we're going to chase that and yeah, see if we can learn anything about Watkins-Glen. So I guess real quick, in case you don't know, in order to do this, jump out to go to the actual schedule, the ARCA schedule for this season, and go to Watkins-Glen, which is next week, and go racing and test drive. You can only see ghost cars and follow the ghost lap in a test drive session. And we select our car and just select test drive. So this will hopefully load up weather and everything that's going to be akin to what we're going to face next week. All right, we've loaded back into the sim and we're going to go to settings, back to interface, and split time delta. We're going to select comparison lap and then load. And you want to make sure, and it's going to do it again, I'm not seeing the lap times that I just downloaded for the ghost cars. That's because file type is this car's lap files. You got to make sure you select all cars, and then I'll get the other makes. So the one we want to chase, let's go ahead and chase the 109.5. I'll never catch it, but it'll be fun to try. So we're going to load that up, apply and close, and hit the test session. And I've changed nothing on the setup. Setup identical to Watkins. We're just going to leave it default and see how we do. We'll go out there and throw down a few laps and see. Got to make sure you have show reference car checked versus comparison lap. Everything looks good there. And let's practice a little bit for Watkins. So my track temp is 81, so I think that's very close to what the track temp was for this fast lap that we're chasing. Let's get the tires warmed up. Yeah, they're not warm. Does not want to turn there. A 110.6 has been the best I've been able to muster so far. See if we can get somewhere in that ballpark here in this session. Oh, I'm very late there. Alright, so this first chase lap will just be warming up. I totally blew the final turn there. Down into second. Rolling back on. Oh, he's very wide. Wow. Early into third. I don't think I'll be running that wide exiting turn 1. 2 quick downshifts. This lap might be okay. Just gotta wait forever around the carousel, slow build. Back into third. Better run to the line this time. He's getting into turn one a lot more aggressive. Not too bad through the S's there, but slow build. Just outside of a second. Should be in the 110s somewhere. And a 108, a 110.8 will be the lap for the moment. And we'll just take a look at that real quick. And that will be Watkins-Glen. Looking forward to it next week. Should be fun. We're always going to get some, probably 4 to up to 10 roadies that like to pop into Watkins-Glen. It's hard to be fast at Watkins-Glen. There's a lot of fast drivers that show up for this track. It's a popular track, especially for NASCAR, but so let's take a look at this one. Got a decent run up. It's a bummer the replay doesn't show the ghost car. Just after the 500, and I can get away with braking there, but actually I think I overdrove it, so probably 500 may be the marker in the race. It's just a slight lift here to keep the car right pinned to the curb there, and another slight lift here. We'll try to straighten out the S's as much as possible up into 4th. And then here it is 500. And then something my friend Chad showed me. Get into here and then quick blip of the brake here. And that'll help the car rotate and get set up for the next turn. And there's that blip. Just a very quick, and then you're back to the left. That really helps set up the car for the balance. The carousel, I don't know. I still struggle with. I think I run it too low. I think there's a kind of a cut down line through the carousel. But it kind of throws me into the carousel where I'm going to be, and there's no adjusting. So I came in low, but I think if you come in a little higher, closer to this black line here, there's a cut down that you can do, but it's tricky because the car gets incredibly loose. But the faster drivers will use that to their advantage. Braking point right at the end of that cement. I'm looking at the end just as I pass here for the braking point. During the race, it might be at the beginning and middle. Certainly first few laps, it's going to be at the beginning of this here. But hot lapping at the end, downshift, and I'm actually looking here in my peripheral. I want to turn in just a little bit, or at least when I get to here. Now this is probably my worst corner, and I'm bad at a few, but I tend to kind of watch that in my peripheral, make sure I'm turning away from that. And then it's the line. We got a perfect line as a braking point here, as far as I'm concerned. And just bringing it, and again, I'm watching this black banner in my peripheral, and that one's hard to explain, but I'm just trying to be inside of this black banner. So it forces my brain to turn, to really put some wheel into it. So I'm looking, I want to be inside. So I'm looking at usually the blue and yellow here. I want to clip the apex, but I want to be inside of that banner, and that just makes my brain turn the wheel right. get everything you can on exit, and cross the line. So that's what I've got so far. I am mediocre fast at best. There's tons of really, really fast people. It's fun to watch how they do it, how they get around this track so quick. This ghost lap that I was following was taking it so high, kind of like I did here, but I don't like this line because it just invites a whole bunch of company to your right side to dive in. Um, but I guess if you got the speed and they can't get there, it works. But I don't think I have that. So, yeah, a little quick hit there. Not sure if I'll get a full AI race to post this week or not. I know a lot of folks like Watkins-Glen, so looking forward to seeing everyone out there. Hopefully this helps a little bit and shows you how much faster you are than I am. And yeah, let me know. Let me know what I'm screwing up. We'll keep trying it, and maybe one day can hit that 109, but I don't have that in me at this point. Thanks for riding along. See ya.